His sound effects can be heard in almost every form of media out there, and his book, The Sound Effects Bible, is the Bible of sound effects. So let's take a look at what he's been up to.
Let's rock and roll. I've recorded more sound effect libraries than anybody else on planet Earth. It's still hot. Getting put in places like that's going to give me better sound. That's where I'm going. Time to make the decibels. God, I love my job.
That's great. Let's give it up for Ric Viers.
All right, let's hear it for the Blastwave gals. So I'm super jazzed to be here and to finally be on the stage. I've been coming to the event for years now, Justin. But I'm always the guy at the back of the room, you know, heckling all the other presenters. And this year, I get to be the one to be heckled. Where's my hecklers back there? Well, I'm super jazzed. As they said, I'm the author of, I think we got a couple of books back here. No, we lost the books. Here we go. I can do this. I'm the author of the Sound Effects Bible, which is the only, believe it or not, the only book on how to make sound effects in the world. So by default, it's the best book on the subject. Thank you very much. We also got my new book that just came out. It's called The Location Sound Bible. And just as with my first book, I'm very happy to announce that all the proceeds from this book, both these books, are going to be going to hungry children. I'm sponsoring one in particular. His name is Sean. He's my son. Cut me some slack, guys. Legos are getting really freaking expensive. So I'm the world's largest sound effects provider. That's kind of what I do. It sounds really cool, but it doesn't impress chicks. But nonetheless, that's what I do. In 2007, I was extremely excited to start my own company, Blastwave Effects. Where's my Blastwave team back there? And to date, we are the kings of HD sound effects. We have more sound effects that are produced in high definition than anybody else, and I can tell you that, I don't know what the number is. I think the last number is 250,000. It's way more than that in terms of sound effects we've produced, but I don't have time to count all of them. But at any rate, I can tell you this, we have mastered every single one of our sound effects in SoundForge. We also have the Detroit Chop Shop puts out a video series so we're getting ready to jump into season 4. We've done 3 seasons so far, and we are really excited to be able to use Sony products to complete not only the sound effects packages that we make, but we also use them to promote the products that we're working on by using Vegas, which I don't know if you guys have used Vegas or not, but it is the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's funny because I talk to guys that use other products. I'm not going to name companies' names, but names that rhyme with Road Tools and Avid Book Reader. And but at any rate, if you're looking for something that can do everything under one box, and trust me, I'm not getting any commission to pitch this, unfortunately, Dave. Help me out here. I'm working for you. But at any rate, but we can do everything in-house. We can take all of our sound effects that we're creating, drag them on the timeline, drag all of the footage that we've produced throughout the week, and assemble our Chop Shop video diaries. But today, I'm here to talk to you guys about 2 things, one of which is zombies. Because we all know they're real. I'm from Detroit. They're real. We actually just completed the Zombie Apocalypse Sound Effects Library, which was launched at Halloween. 666 sounds to die for. And I've got a... Don't tell my mom, she's like a missionary. But at any rate, I got a little quick video that we'll play you here. This is us in work. It's only a snippet of one of the episodes that we produced on the making of the zombie apocalypse sound effects. Sorry, Steve, you ready? Rock it. Here we go.
Zombie Apocalypse Sound Effects Library is a collection of 666 scary, spooky, gross, and horrifying sound effects that you can use in any kind of zombie apocalypse themed project.
The sound effects, the stabs, the stingers, the sound of the zombie apocalypse.
A zombie apocalypse in your ears.
The zombie apocalypse is a cult phenomenon that's really rampant in pop culture right now.
Something causes the living to be the walking dead. Basically, in a nutshell, it's the end of days. Zombies are coming around, they're going to eat you and your brains.
I've got over 600, I don't even know what the full number is, but it's over 600 sound effect libraries under my belt. And I can tell you guys, without a doubt, that was absolutely my favorite sound effects project. Do we have the poster, the slide? Did we pass that? Are we past that point? There we go. No? You're trying. He's trying. There we go. So that is me, and all of the guys that worked on the product. My son is actually there in the corner in the green shirt. And that's my loving wife by my side. So there we go. At any rate, I've been a big fan of SoundForge. Like I said, I've used it for everything I've done. It's gotten to the point where I'm a little bit neurotic with my use of SoundForge. I go to bed at this point with my laptop open to a SoundForge screen and just kind of drift off. Which sucked back in the day before laptops, because then I had to drag my whole CPU in there and fall asleep. I'm not sure if it's like the sound of the fan of the computer that's lulling me to sleep, but I like to pretend it's the magic that Sony offers me. Don't wreck it for me, I believe in magic. Okay, so at any rate, I've got two things for you guys. We're going to finish up. If you guys are willing to participate, everybody's got to volunteer for this. Okay, we got some volunteers. We're going to dim the lights. Hopefully the lighting crew can help me out here. And we're going to play you guys just a 1-minute demo of Blastwave Effects' Zombie Apocalypse sound effects library. Everybody just hold your hands out and grab your hands of your neighbors real quick, just in case anybody gets scared. All right, let's dim the lights. Let's do this.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. The Center for Disease Control has reported an outbreak of a new virus that regenerates dead tissue, prolonging life after clinical death.
Evacuation is impossible. Move in your
Stay in your homes and lock all doors. Lock all windows. Avoid roads to allow emergency.
I'm not lying, there was 6 people in the front row that were holding hands. I saw. Okay, so finally, I am very excited to tell you guys that as Sony users, future products that Sony puts out will include free sound effects from Blastwave Effects. Help me out here. Okay, that's it. I have no big closer. I thought there was going to be pyro, but apparently there was a fire marshal thing, so good night.